Welcome back. We are back in the loft picking some items from the weekend that sold. Let's get a few plush sold over the weekend. The first item is this Waverloo Talking Dealer, I think it is, for £14. This Celestial Ruby Kitty Meow Meow is going out for £15. And the last of the Pixel Chicks, this is the Pixel Pecs. The Pixel Pets is going out. It's like a little hamster for £45. And then the last item is this Need for Speed Most Wanted, which I picked up for only £1, sold for £45. I put it a little bit lower than others. Some were listed at like 50, 60, and I thought, well, let's do it a little bit lower and hopefully it will move. Sold within 2 days. Sad times, but get it gone. Sea salt dress, a lemon print all over, sold on Vinted for £15. Thursday morning, and we've got some items to send out before the weekend. The first item is an Urban Outfitters fleece, sold on the hottest day. It's like 30 degrees and it sold. It's going up to Glasgow for 15, I think. And I also sold a set of silk spun Christmas baubles are going out for, I accepted an offer for £5 because they've been sitting since last year. So this cars bundle, which I got 50 cars from the charity shop for £6. I put them on auction and they eventually went for 38. With P&P is about 44. Really good buy on that. This DC Secret Pets plushie is going out for 30. Then this Fenwick hamper, which I picked up like 2 days ago for £5, sold for 25. You've literally just seen me pick those items. They're going to Royal Mail, drop them off. I'm not intending to source today, but I will always have a quick look. You never know. You never know. Yes, Saturday I have a late car boot sale that I'm planning to go to. Never been to this one before, so I'm hoping for good things. God, it's flipping heaving. This doesn't open till 11. It's about 5:11. So we're busy. Let's check it out. Perfumes. It's the clothing. Dang.
Everything's a pound each.
It is big. See if we can find something good. These chairs. These chairs are cool. It's definitely a George Russell. It is mental. Stuff's gonna get missed. It's actually amazing how many people were here, but also really overwhelming the amount of people that are there. It was hard to get through sometimes. People were stopping in front of you, or if you're reaching for items, then sometimes people get there first. So yeah, it was a funny one for me. I'm just gonna have a look at these toys. I think they're all Ben 10. Let's have a look. Not in very good condition either. I'll take a pass on those. Some super cool furniture.
Yeah.
These chairs are amazing.
So you have to do it when it's soft and flexible. So
Quite overwhelming, so if you don't like too many people, I wouldn't advise it. But there's plenty of stuff here. Right, as you can see, you ain't gonna get a look in. Unless you're hardcore elbows out. I've not picked up anything yet. Look at it.
That's okay, thank you.
How much are your figures that are down here?
They're £1.
£1.
Yeah.
If I brought a couple, would you do like a deal on them?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's, if I bring all the ones up there. How many's there?
It's 19.
19.
So I'll do them for 15.
15? Absolutely. I was going to say 15 anyway, so that sounds
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
That's okay.
That's fine. Don't know if they do well, but we'll find out soon enough. I'm here just contemplating, rummaging through all these figures, but I decided not to in the end. There's a Warhammer stuff. Let me know if you see anything good. Let's see what they've got.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm expecting to be extortionate.
That's him again, what wants stupid money.
Without fail, someone always starts up a chainsaw. So as you saw, it was ultra busy. It is still ultra busy, and I'm waiting for my husband and the boys to get back. It's hard to get to tables, elbows out at the ready, but I did pick up those Papo figures for £15. I'll run through those when I get back, but I think we're going to head to Cromer because we're up this side anyway, so we might as well enjoy this Saturday and have a wander around Cromer. Anyway, so we couldn't get a space in Cromer parking, so we decided just to come down a little bit to Yarmouth. We're in Crispies, which used to be something else, and it cost 50 quid. 50 quid. Which is mental. Last time we went here, it was probably about £25 for the 4 of us. And I got fish and chips, and my husband and my son got cheeseburger and chips, and then my other son got a portion of chips, and yeah, £47.50, which is mental. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, let's go with this one. The car Bootsale was not that great. We're enjoying the day. I want a massive lolly and a Funko Pop pin, which I'll show you now. How cool is that? I think it's like plugged in £2.50. I think it's definitely worth it. It is now Sunday. I brought one bundle at that car Bootsale where all those Papo figures, I think it's about 20 in total. I picked up 19 and then there was one on the table which I left. The guy like chased me up the hill and was like, hey, you forgot this one. So 20 in total for £15, and that was the number which I had in my head. I wasn't going to do £1 each, just because I've never picked those figures up before and I don't really know pricing on them, but some of them turn out really well. So if I run through some of the stuff, I'll hold them up to the screen and then I'll edit however much they are. So the majority of these figures are from the 2000s. So we're saying 2001, 2002. We have a few Musketeers. I did research on this one. It goes for £8 to £10 just this alone. Obviously they need a bit of a clean. We've got another Musketeer here. And again, like I said, early 2000s are the majority of these. And we have some footmen. We also have some knights with some shields. There's like devil looking guy with a sword and a cape. Yeah, some good ones. I think this one alone goes for about £10. So a few of them go for £8 to £10, but if I average about 5, that will actually make me £100 if all of them sell for 5. Obviously if it's more like 150, potentially £2, potentially £200 out of that 15, which is an actual real good result considering it's just a punt. You know what I'm like, sometimes you pick things up and you got to test the water with something. That's going to be it for this video. I know it's a short one, not a lot to pick up and not a lot to go through, but I'll keep you updated on some of the figures that sold. So I've had a few items be returned. 2 items got returned this week and 1 is undelivered. Royal Mail are usually pretty good with my packages and stuff like that, and delivery I do Trek 48, it's usually really good. This has been well over nearly 2 weeks now. I've refunded the guy, very apologetic. It's not very often that Royal Mail lose my packages, but it's just one of those things. Sometimes things like this come in 3s. So a Max Mara pair of trousers got returned. That's just due diligence for me. The hem got taken up and I didn't notice. It was just like single stitch, so it was very fine. But yeah, obviously if it's been altered, it's not been declared in the listing, no problem. And then a Spiga dress, linen dress, the person just didn't like it, although they did take 3 weeks to send it back. Kind of a little bit fine, but that's absolutely fine, and that's me being transparent. Not all the time I'm going to have amazing sales, and I don't. And I'm also going to get items which people aren't happy with that are sent back, potentially broken or lost in the post, and that is just what you get with reselling. Some people don't like it, some people don't make payments, and the joys of reselling. But this is going to be it for this video. If you like the content, please consider like, commenting and subscribing. subscribing. It doesn't cost anything, and it would really help my channel as I'm growing as a part-time reseller. If I don't see you before, definitely watch the next video. Pick up some gems. Although very small, there are some really good ones in there. And if I don't see you before, have a blessed week. See ya.